SmittyDick's presents Road Trips, Episode 3, Stormcloud Brewing Company in Frankfurt.
Awakens.
Yeah!
The Force is here.
Smitty, along with the honorary bro, good friend, Tim Logan. And it's been a while since you had a microphone on.
Yeah, I've never worn these. I never did like the 10 o'clock news or whatever, you know.
Yeah, but
like Ron Burgundy, but yeah, it's been almost a year.
So, yeah, we are on the way right now to Stormcloud Brewing Company in Frankfurt. And as I said before in the preview, like, I've been there once. You've never been there, although you did steal a bike in Frankfurt. What's the story behind that?
Well, it begins with Jägermeister.
As every good fucking story does.
It begins with Jägermeister, and it ends with me on a pontoon boat that's not mine, with a bicycle that's not mine, going, can you ride this? Like, it was to the point of I was like, hey, I'm gonna do a Jesus bicycle, and like I thought I was gonna ride right into the lake, and I was talked out of it, so I didn't drown, which was cool. Yeah,
that's like in Korea one time, fucking monsoon season, and like legit all these rivers are flooding. Me and my buddies rode bikes into these raging fucking floodwaters, and they got washed down, probably in North Korea somewhere. And to this day, I have no idea whose bikes they were. We just fucking took bikes and fucking rode them into raging floodwaters.
Well, I did actually take the bike and put it back in the vicinity of where it had been the next day. I was like, oh man, I stole somebody's bike, like I'm such a jerk. And it was all bent up, and I don't even know how that happened. Like, I was like, sorry, Pee-wee.
What the fucking fuck is going on around here? Like, seriously, we're on fucking 31 headed west to fucking Frankfurt, and it's like bumper to bumper at Interlaken, for fuck's sake.
Is there a concert going on?
God damn it.
Is Yanni?
God, what is happening right now?
Is Yanni performing nearby? Like,
fuck!
Who's the pan flute
Must
guy?
be, because everybody's turning left.
Zamfir. That's who the pan flute guy was.
I fucking had tickets to Jethro Tull for last Thursday that I totally fucking forgot about, and they're just magnetized on my fucking fridge right now. I had no idea.
Man.
I stole them from the radio station. It was like my last act.
You stole them?
As I was cleaning out my desk, there was a fucking pair of Jethro Tull tickets to Interlaken, and I just swiped them.
You're like, I'm going.
I'm taking this. And I took a stack of fucking State Theater fucking gift cards. Ha ha!
I have a bunch of those too.
Ooh. Weird. Seriously, everybody's fucking stupid right now.
Well, there is a huge congregation at the dollar store.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's going on there. I wonder if stuff's on sale.
Speaking of going slow, I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I had forgotten coffee, so I started out my day yesterday without coffee, and I had to work at 10:30.
That's a bad combination.
Right. So I go to the store, and I get my coffee. Now, I work at Right Brain now, so I get tips. And I have a shit ton of ones, and I'm going to pay with ones.
Uh-huh.
So I go to check out, and there's all these self-serve things. I'm like, fuck that, I'm paying with ones. I'm going to the line with a cashier. Because I don't want to fucking waste, I'm tired, I'm pissy, and I don't want to waste time going, putting $1 in each one. Plus, fuck those self-serve things. Anyway.
I generally hate human contact so much that I go to those all the time.
I can't stand them.
I know it's like bad for like humanity.
Well, like it's just fucked because like one little thing fucks up. You gotta wait for somebody anyway.
That's true. I know. I don't know how many times I've been like, I don't want to put it in the fucking bag. Like,
I know.
And then I'm yelling in front of children, and it's bad. But
so I go to the checkout, and there's this old man who is always slow as shit, but he's the only one there. So I have 9 ones, and I give it to him. It's like a fucking $8.50 thing of coffee.
Yeah.
And I swear to Christ, dude, he is like taking each dollar and putting it down so it'd face and be the same direction, and taking his sweet fucking time. And I think I said it under my breath, but I'm pretty sure he heard me. I said, what the fuck is going on around here? Because he kind of gave me a look, and I just looked at him. I'm like, fucking hurry up, dude. I'm on the way to work. Like, you're fucking going as slow as possible right now.
This reminds me of, I was in Walmart like a month ago, and I don't know, like I'm not trying to be a dick, but like some of the people might have some, mental issues that are working there. I don't know if this was one of those guys, but this guy, he's kind of an overweight dude. He's got he's balding, except he's got the ring around his head, and he's got real big giant glasses, and he's like literally going like, meep. Looks at it.
It's times like that, like I don't even know if I can like hide my face because I look and I'm like, I'm in complete fucking shock that this is happening right now.
I was staring at him like, you serious?
Just dumbfounded.
And then I go, flash, 100-yard dash, and he's like, he didn't know what to do. He goes, huh? I'm like, nothing. And then I'm thinking to myself, and here's the thing, I just said like 2 minutes ago that I always go to the self-serve things.
Yeah.
And this is the one time I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go through the aisle. There's actually no line with this guy. There's a line at the other. I'm going to actually have human contact in the store. And this is what I get. This guy,
yeah.
it's a good thing I wasn't in a hurry. Here's
right.
I mean, later I laughed about it. But at the time I'm just like, what are you doing, man? Like, how do you get by day to day? Like, I don't understand. But Jesus, it shouldn't be allowed in stores.
Why is that always funny? Like, no, it always is, because like Tim and I, when we worked together, a lot of times we worked in separate offices, so we'd always be talking on the phone. And he would just say something, and I would belch, and it's like for some stupid reason, it was the most perfectly timed thing all the time.
Always.
So it's always hilarious.
It was like, it'd be something to the effect of, yeah, so Saturday, the vehicle's got to be at that fair, so I'll get there at 11:30. I'll do the thing, and then I will call back to the studio at like 12:15. Is that cool? Right on. Okay, we got it.
Yes. Affirmative.
And I knew what you meant. Fresh wind Kegels. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Just because it
things
is.
that don't go together.
No, it kind of does. That was a queef joke.
I want to talk about fucking science, man. Ford Mustangs, the new ones, I've seen a ton of them driving around, and when they put their blinker on, they've got like 3 dash like taillights, and they go do 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 do, like they move in the direction
like
of the blinker.
Kit?
Yes, and I'm like, at first time I saw it, I literally went, science. And
are they like LED lights? Like,
well, yeah, it's like little lines, like it's one taillight piece, but it's made with little red lines.
Yeah.
And it goes do 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 like that. And I'm like, no way! How'd they do it? I'm also easily amused.
I want at some point, because now like talk to text is now an option. I want marquees that will go on the back of your fucking car or on your front fucking hood, but it'll be backwards and reverse so you can see it in your rearview mirror. You can talk to other drivers like, get off my fucking ass.
That's kind of
do the speed limit. Do like shit like that. That's amusing shit. That's going to increase road rage incidents by a lot once it happens.
Well, yeah, because you type the wrong thing and someone's going to be like, what did he say to me?
Or the right thing.
Or the right thing.
I want to kill you. Pull over.
Pull over.
Dude, I had to ban my mom from the SmittyDick's page the other day.
Did you?
Yeah. Like,
why?
Well, because like I was making a joke. I was drinking with a friend of mine, a couple of friends from Right Brain, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 nights ago. I was sort of hungover the next morning. I don't get hungover a lot, but I do occasionally.
Yeah.
So I tweeted, I think you saw it, but I tweeted, good thing I only need a half pot of coffee and 3 ibuprofen to take care of a fucking hangover.
Yeah,
Science. I just thought it was funny. So I screenshotted the tweet and I put it on the SmittyDick's page.
Yeah.
And my mom promptly responded with, maybe you shouldn't be hungover anymore. And I'm like, I almost started typing out like shitty comments. Like that's, and then I just said, fuck it, and I banned her and I deleted the comment.
Just banned your mom.
I did. And
I banned my mom.
And my mom is really funny. I love my mom to death.
Yeah.
But my brother actually commented on the thing. He's like, I love mom, but she wouldn't know a good joke if it jumped up and slapped her in the tits. Oh my
I've
God.
always said the Smiths will say anything. Like,
if it's funny.
Well, yeah, I mean, it normally is. Yeah.
I told my brother that I banned her, and he's like, good, it's not the page for her anyway.
That's a phrase you never thought you'd say in your life. I had to ban my mom.
Yeah. I'm sure she's watching right now. I still love you.
Does she watch these?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know.
Is she proud?
No.
No. But yeah, so the new job, I've been there a few months. Like, I do mystic stuff, like basically paint flag utilities when they're going to dig something, you know?
Right.
And, you know, I've got like a company truck, and it's got the flashing lights, and I've got the high vis like green, neon green crap, you know. And I was in Bay Harbor, like, you know, the
Rich town.
Like, oh yeah, like these people have like garages in their garage. Like,
They really do, man.
They really do. And I'm down at the base of this like just giant mansion, and down at the base, like marking out the AT&T line, and I hear some movement up there, and there's like the garage door opens, and this guy's like getting in his Escalade, and I hear, honey, there's a man. And he's near the yard. A man most foul. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
A man most foul is in our yard.
And it was like, I just stood there and laughed. And I had to think about it. I'm like, who the hell says that? Like, a man, like, the only thing I could think that was even comparable to that was like, wasn't there like a Hitchcock thing, like a murder most foul or something?
Dude, I was just in that gas station, and there was these fucking bros in there, and one dude had like skinny jeans, but they weren't jeans, they were Adidas workout pants.
But they were
They're
skinny
fucking
style?
skin. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, that was a first.
Isn't that like, that's like taking the whole point of them, the comfort,
Yeah.
and making it stupid.
Yeah.
What the
Fucking
hell?
idiots. Here's a good story about how there is hope for humanity, though.
Yeah.
For the youth.
The youth?
The youth of the nation. I was at Right Brain yesterday working, and I worked with this girl who's, I don't know how old she is. She's early to mid-20s.
Uh-huh.
And there was something, we were talking about magnets or something.
How do those work?
Right! And that's what I said. I'm like, how do they work? And she's like, hi. She's like, I understand the joke, but I don't know what it's from. I'm like, oh, it's from the ICP thing. The song, and like, she's like, what? I'm like, well, Insane Clown Posse. Like, I don't know, you probably never heard it. Hopefully you haven't. She's like, I'm like, good, don't listen to it. She's never heard it before.
She didn't know who they were.
She didn't know who they were.
That's actually good.
I know. I'm like, don't ever listen to it. When Ryan, who we tried to get up, my former co-host on the radio station, tried to get up here to do the podcast with us.
Yeah.
And he's a cunt, so he didn't. But he was sitting in for the afternoon hangover reunion show, and we did a phoner about like, what weird celebrity crushes do you have? And this chick called up, and she was this chick called up, and she said juggalo, like she's a juggalo, and the fucking one dude from the ICP, and we just busted her fucking balls.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
Ryan had a great line. He's like, no, we need people like you. You shine on, you crazy diamond.
We need people like you. Welcome to Frankfurt. We have lighthouses and stolen bicycles.
Turn. Fucking. Jesus Christ. Go. Fucking turn. God. You fucking horrible human.
Dillian and dallian.
That's the thing, man. Driving's a mission. Like, if you're gonna exercise the privilege of having a driver's license and driving down the fucking road, get down the fucking road. Like, stop fucking around. Make your decisions. Make your fucking turn. Put your fucking turn signal on. It's courtesy to everybody else.
Make your decisions.
So anyway, there's a lot of traffic, and we're pulling into Stormcloud in a moment, and we'll see you in there.
Yeah.
So we are in Stormcloud. All right, so we're picking out flights. Four ounce pours. That's a small flight, but it's only $8.50.
Yeah, that's not bad though.
I think I'm gonna go all IPA on this one, man.
I got the 31 planes. We got the night school.
Why do you think they put Gollum here? Like these ugly motherfuckers at the fucking table here that are podcasting? These Gollum dickhead podcasters? Ooh, thank you.
I'm like,
Top to bottom, left to right. So what do we got? I had the 228 triple, leg-bodied, low-hop flavor, spice. I have two 8%ers. I
I
have
didn't even look at that. I got 6.
I have an 8.5% and a 6.6. I'm gonna be fucked.
It's a long walk home.
What do you got on there?
I got the 31, which is 8%. 31 plain.
I got that.
Kerplunker size.
Saison. Saison.
I know it's Saison. I always say Saison. It's like I used to always say Minneapolis. I couldn't stop myself. Like I know it's
How the fuck do you say it?
Minneapolis. And I couldn't not say it that way.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
That's fantastic. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, dope.
That's crazy. Look at it.
Oh my god. Wow, dude. When the cheese drips off onto my fucking chips, I love that.
I will die the slow cholesterol death on that one. Anytime.
Ooh.
Wow. Ooh, this has to be so bad for you, and I don't even care.
That's another good thing about these microbreweries. They don't, like you said, they don't give a shit, man. Like, we're gonna have the best food. We don't care if it's high in cholesterol. It's bacon, it's cheese. How many of these things have amazing grilled, like macaroni and cheese?
So many. You know, it's not necessarily a brewery, but like, yeah, 30 has the nachos.
Yeah.
It's like, it's tater tots, but like nachos.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
Now the 31 Plains IPA,
Man, now
an 8%er. Stormcloud really, I mean, that's what they focus on really is Belgian and Saisons.
yeah.
I don't know why, I like it when these places don't have TVs. There's only one here when the game's going. I hate it when I'm working at Right Brain and there's only one TV that I can't see. And I'm going to be working with a fucking Lions game on. He's got a dirty look from some dude, probably for wearing a microphone. Go fuck yourself. So I guess we'll wrap it up. From Stormcloud and Frankfurt. We have a fight party we're going to go to. Drive back home, about 40-minute drive. So what do you think? Food?
Food was crazy.
Money.
I was like, I didn't expect it to be on a flatbread thing.
Yeah, it's like a pita bread. And I love it when the cheese and bacon drips on the chips. It just tastes fucking delicious.
Yeah, we tried quite a few of these. I always go to the IPAs. Like,
I think as far as like craft beer goes, like I'm not a fan of sours. And I think Saisons are the one that I'm least favorite of after that. But I mean, these guys do such a great job with Belgian and Saisons. They're all good and unique. Like, there's a reason that Stormcloud was named best brewery in Michigan by MLive. Yeah. So I mean, obviously, the beer's great. Food was money. Cheesy and bacony goodness. The vibe's cool, even though it's the middle of the day and it's packed.
it's awesome.
What are you gonna do? I don't even know if this is coming across right now, like how much people can hear us.
They can hear us. Like, we just do this thing. We're out here. It's a packed house. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
We got a couple people here.
So we want to rate. Let's rate Stormcloud 1 through 10.
1 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it. I think an overall. I'm gonna give it an 8.3. 8.3.
I'll
Yeah.
And it's the only thing that has going against it is it's not close to my house.
It's not close to my house, and it's a bitch to park and get here because it really isn't. There's no parking lot, so we had to park like a block and a half away. So I guess that's the only not really.
We needed some walking after eating grilled cheese.
Well, we're fat fucks. So we're gonna wrap it up from Stormcloud in Frankfurt. 8-3. We gave it an 8. Honorary bro Tim Logan, pick a fucking beer. Right? If you got a brewer you want us to hit for SmittyDick's Bro Trips podcast, let us know. Thanks, buddy.
This is the best decision I've made in a while.
Yeah.
I forget that we're on the internet. We can say words like fuck or queef. I still have that.
How do you forget we're on the internet? Because we're certainly not a fucking radio station.
I'm so wired to that now everything I do, I'm like, shut the front door, like, go burn, fudge. Like, well, not that stupid, but you know.
Either that, I'm just way more apt to say fuck.
I think so.
Or cunt. Oh, that's internet only, right? Yeah.
Who knew that humorous little banter there would turn into such a shitty thing later?
Oh, what are you talking about? I
don't know.
Yeah.
It's certainly nothing to get fired over.
No.
Yeah.
Might be.
I don't know.
I mean, it was.
If you're chicken shit, I suppose.
Oh.